What you doing? I'm the AC and this is Otaku News Reviews. I'm talking about Jiangshi X by Norihiko Kurazono, Chapter 13, my favorite number, The Looming Hand of Evil. This chapter came out on April 23rd, 2023, and it's 19 pages, which I guess is going to be the typical from now on. Now, the first 3 pages opens with konglin still fighting and using some cool techniques, one called the Liujing, or the Refining Spirit, and then what is shown on the title page, Liaodan, or the Raging Alchemy. It then cuts to the rest of this traveling group with Jiuli trying to blame himself for not telling everyone else about the stake they found on our way. But like Jiutan said, it's no one person's fault because Longhu and everyone was already aware of some kind of complacency that was going on among the piece that inevitably would lead to the downfall of the piece. And then out of nowhere, they're suddenly attacked by a second order Jiangshi. But since xiaohu is still kind of out of it, it is up to Jiuli and chaoyun. So Jiuli uses what I think is one of the coolest techniques they've shown so far, the D-Long or the Earth Dragon, and then chaoyun tries to seal but is easily knocked away, maybe even breaks his arm. This brings xiaohu back to his senses, and then is able to hold off this Jiangshi enough for Jiuli to seal it. But before celebrations can really commence too much, Jiuli still tries at least. More Jiangshi show up, of course, including a third order, which these 3 haven't fought by themselves yet. Ooh, that's it. It was a really quick chapter. And it was a really big chapter for Jiuli. He goes from like blaming himself to, I guess, trying to make up for it. And really like taking the lead and getting shit done. It was cool. I'm really proud of Jiuli. However, moments like this make me nervous because he even says something along the lines of, we're all going to make it through this alive. And then he has an awesome chapter. Dude, you just doomed yourself. I feel like Jiuli's going out first. Or maybe chaoyun, because honestly, he's kind of been a little bit useless compared to everyone else. We thought Jiuli would be the weak one. Chaoyun, you're just not doing much. But now I'm really nervous for Jiuli. Oh, it was such a cool chapter for him, even though it was really quick. A whole lot of action. But when you do this to a character and you say something like we're all going to make it alive, when stuff has been so grim, it's going to get so bad. But they are, I don't know how long they've been traveling. They're on their way. They can still see the village from where they're at, so I guess they're not that far. But they could be close enough that someone could come rescue them. Maybe Konglin would catch up and rescue them again. He said he just bought enough time. There's multiple roads. That could mean more are going to show up or more help is going to show up. There's so many roads that could lead to so many possibilities. That's how I'm interpreting it. I don't know what's going to happen. But talking about the title real quick, The Looming Hand of Evil. This could come from 2 things, probably both, is Lady Jiutan's revelation that, disaster's going to strike. But that one seems too obvious. I think it is more the looming hand. Could be the complacency itself. And like all these people getting too comfortable with peace. And they weren't working as hard or as vigilant as they could have been. I don't know, but let me know what you think, what the looming hand is, or if you think this really is just a cool chapter for Jiuli, or if you think something bad's going to happen, or what your predictions for what's going to happen next. The chapters are short, they're quick, but they're still pretty cool. And so I'm always looking forward to see what's going to happen next. Even though it went from like everyone felt like fast pacing to now they're like it's really taking a bit to get this going, but it's cool either way, especially if it's going to be this actiony. I guess everything's just going to slow down from here on, but we'll just have to see and talk about it. So if you want to talk about it, go ahead and leave comments. You can follow me on social media, the AC Stories. You can email me at theacstories@gmail.com, or you can join my Discord, my little group there for now. Links to all that stuff will be in my description. But if you like what I have to say, go ahead and give it a like. If you want to easily stay up to date with me, go ahead and subscribe. But that's all I have to say about this chapter of Jiangshi X. Until next time, I'm the AC. Thank you so much, and bye.